How to learn to trust a Scorpio. Scorpio is the 8th sign of the zodiac, and its ruler is Pluto, the planet of transformation, strength, and profound change. Scorpios are a water sign, which gives them emotional depth, intuition, and a penchant for intense experiences. These people possess a powerful inner energy who rarely reveal all their secrets, even to those they trust. Scorpios can be incredibly open and passionate, or closed and mysterious. Key traits of Scorpios. Emotional intensity. Scorpios are not accustomed to superficial relationships. When they are passionate about something, they give their all. These people live every moment of their lives at full speed, not shying away from difficult and painful experiences. Willpower and determination. Scorpios are signs possessed of an unbending will. They rarely give up and always pursue their goals, despite any obstacles. Once they've decided on something, they'll work towards it to the end, regardless of difficulties. Intuition and insight. Scorpios have a unique ability to read people, understanding their true intentions even when those intentions are hidden. They can easily detect if someone is lying or insincere. This gift often makes them cautious and reserved. Mystery. Scorpios like to keep their thoughts and feelings to themselves. This is often perceived as secrecy, but in reality, they're simply not willing to reveal themselves to everyone. They open up only to those they consider trustworthy. Why can trusting Scorpios be difficult? Now let's explore why trusting Scorpios can be difficult. Despite their loyalty and devotion, they can create a barrier that makes trust difficult. Here are a few reasons why. Extremely private and secretive. Scorpios are reluctant to openly share their experiences or thoughts until they feel completely trusted. Their secrecy can create the impression that they are hiding something or are not ready to open up. This can create a sense of uncertainty in others. Example. When a Scorpio doesn't share their feelings or experiences with you, it can create doubts. You may feel like they don't trust you, when in fact, it's simply their way of protecting themselves. Fear of betrayal. Scorpios are very sensitive to betrayal. If they are deceived once, it can leave a deep wound, making it very difficult for them to trust again. Their fear of betrayal makes them very cautious and reserved, which can hinder the development of trusting relationships. Example. If you have ever violated a Scorpio's trust, even in small ways, they may begin to distance themselves and will test your sincerity many times before opening up to you again. Difficulty forgiving. Scorpios can hold on to grudges for a long time. If they feel betrayed or hurt, they won't simply forget. This creates a certain obstacle for those who want to learn to trust a Scorpio, especially if a mistake was made. Example. If you let a Scorpio down in some way, even if it happened a long time ago, they may still remember it and carry this experience into the future. This can complicate the process of rebuilding trust. Intense emotionality. Scorpios experience strong emotions, and if something touches them, they can display vivid, even extravagant reactions. For those unaccustomed to such intensity, this can seem overly dramatic or frightening. Example. When Scorpios experience strong emotions, they may become withdrawn or even aggressive. This can create distance and make others feel as if they are not ready to open up. How do Scorpios show trust? When Scorpios begin to trust, they do so very consciously and with full commitment. For them, trust isn't just words, but deep and real actions. Support in difficult times. When a Scorpio trusts you, they will be there for you, supporting you even in difficult situations. They will protect you and do everything possible to make you feel safe. Example. If you are having problems at work or in your personal life, a Scorpio will show concern and do everything possible to help. They may not open up to you about their feelings, but they will be ready to help and support you. Willingness to open up. A Scorpio may not reveal all their secrets right away, but when they trust, they will open up gradually. They will begin to share their deepest feelings and thoughts with you, showing their vulnerability. Example: if a Scorpio begins to talk about their past or shares personal experiences, this is already a sign that they trust you. Loyalty and faithfulness. When a Scorpio trusts you, they will be faithful and devoted. They can be tough and demanding, but if they've decided you're their person, they'll stay with you, no matter the challenges. Example: a Scorpio will fight for your relationship, protecting it from external threats, and preventing others from interfering. They believe in you and your union, no matter the difficulties. How to learn to trust a Scorpio. Now let's figure out how to learn to trust a Scorpio. It's not always an easy process, but if you're willing to work on the relationship, trust can become strong and genuine. Be honest and open. Scorpios value honesty and straightforwardness. If you want a Scorpio to trust you, be sincere and open, even when things are difficult. Don't hide your thoughts and feelings if you want them to feel your sincerity. Example: if you feel you've made a mistake or something is wrong in the relationship, don't try to hide it. Admit your mistakes and show that you're willing to work on yourself. Respect their boundaries and space. Scorpios value personal boundaries and don't like it when someone interferes with their personal life. Give them space and time to open up to you, rather than rushing the process. Example: if a Scorpio isn't ready to talk about their feelings, don't push it. Understanding and respecting their need for personal space will help build trust. Show loyalty and fidelity. Scorpios value devotion and loyalty. If you want to earn their trust, be there for them during difficult times and demonstrate your willingness to be a loyal friend and partner. Example: support a Scorpio when they're going through a tough time and don't back down when they're feeling vulnerable. This will help them feel they can trust you. Don't be afraid to be vulnerable. Scorpios also appreciate people who aren't afraid to show their weaknesses. When you open up and show vulnerability, it helps them understand that you're genuine and trustworthy. The benefits of trusting Scorpios. When you learn to trust Scorpios, you'll reap a number of benefits. Deep and genuine relationships. Scorpios aren't used to superficial connections. If they trust you, your relationship with them will be rich and deeply emotional. Incredible loyalty and fidelity. When a Scorpio decides to trust you, they will become your protector and ally. They will always stand by your side, even if others turn their backs. Readiness to support in difficult times. A Scorpio will be with you when you're going through a tough time and won't abandon you in a difficult situation. They will provide assistance when you truly need it. So, learning to trust a Scorpio is a process that requires patience, sincerity, and respect for their personal boundaries. It's not a quick process, but if you're honest, open, and loyal, Scorpio will appreciate your efforts and open up to you. Scorpios are loyal and devoted partners who value deep and sincere relationships. So, if you want to build trust with this sign, be prepared to work on yourself and the relationship.